Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusaders Return playthrough. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. Now, in relation to what we're getting up to today, I've not really decided, to be honest. We could take another castle. Already got the bodies for that. We don't have the bodies for much more. We took a bit of a pounding. Taking Charas. Walheim Castle I think we can probably take. I don't think we've got the bones to take another town, because these towns we checked and they've all got 1,000 garrison each. We don't have the numbers for that. I think we can take a castle. We're close to conceding in this particular war anyway. Vlandia is on a rampage. We need to stop them. It's gone too far now. They've got a significant portion of the Sturgeon lands. We do need to put a stop to it. But let's crack on with it anyway. If we do end up, we'll head towards Rumthorpe Castle. There's an army right next to it with 900 men. So there's a chance that they're already defending it. And we could end up with 2 castles out of this, so. With that being said, let's crack on. 209 defenders here, so we'll spend a couple of points on cohesion. We don't want to go too nuts. Right, it's not going to be a castle rush. We can do 1 catapult, we can't do 2. We just don't have the numbers to get the camp set up early enough. I'm kind of committed now. Oh, the battalions are attacking it now. With castles, you can normally, once you're up to 3, pretty much just put them straight up. What just happened? Cohesion. Ooh. Probably overspent there, but it's better than underspending. Oh, every single person's in an army already. We could rush the walls. I'm not sure what condition our archers are in. 42 archers, 45 cavalry, 55 infantry. Infantry we need more of. Damn it. Right, did I lose my castle? I did. The Valandians took it. That's fine. I think we move on, hit some villages along the way, allow the army to replen. We might as well use them now we've put the influence into holding on to them. Who's this? Sturgeons. They're a bit far away. Ooh, I'm quite off my my quota. I am aware I have 6 people currently waiting to get companions in the game. I have not forgotten about you. I've got Blake, Zarzar, Fallen Glasses, Nova, Zachary, and Maximilian all waiting for their companions to be made. And you will be. We normally run these seasons for about 42 episodes, and we're only on episode 8, so there's plenty of time. Horsey boy. We shall take him, gratefully. Prisoners, we need to get rid of those. Food situation, what's that like? 81 days, we're fine. Ooh, we could take this castle. That's what I wanted, Pencanic.
Stop there. Who are you?
Well, that was foolish.
It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
It's not worth my time. Let him go. Got no use for him. Wow. Got some goodies. Can I just point out, everybody else is wearing like bucket helmets, looking all swish. And you got me, looking like a dopey boy. I'm offended. Right, distance. No, let's go for cost. I don't really care if it takes them a few days to get to me, as long as it's cheap. That's not cheap. Now, considering that we got the message saying that the Battanians were attacking the castle, and then the Valandians ended up with it, tells me that the Battanians probably got their teeth smashed in by the Battanians. So they shouldn't have an army big enough to really contest me here. Well, that was a mistake. We've got 6 days of food left. Garrison, militia, party. We're outnumbered, but I don't think we're outmatched. Who's this? You're gonna lose. That's our opportunity to take a town gone this time round. Ha! Right, disband. I'm gonna go and find some sturgeons to fight. I will stop off at some places first and top up on troops. We need to get our influence up. It would have been better to get a bigger army then. And that war with the Battanians seemed to end very quickly. Here's a little exploit for you. So, that perk that I've got, excuse me. So it's is it the leadership one? Yeah, it's there. Famous commander. So 200 experience to troops on recruitment, which means for every 2 and a bit acolytes we get, one of them gets leveled up instantly for free. Which is why, despite the fact we haven't been fighting anybody, we've got all these acolytes available for upgrade. Now, because they pool experience, what you can do is if you use the experience that they've all pulled together to get these guys leveled up. So we want all these to be infantry, for example. Then we can throw away the acolytes. All 6 of them. Because we've already used their experience that they gave to us as part of being recruited. And then we do it again. And then we should get 3 of them already up, ready for upgrade. 4 of them. There you go. So what we could also do is, if you wanted to be super cheeky, is over-recruit. And you'll have more of them. So now we got 7, and we only need 4. So, turn them all infantry. No, we're not going to do that, because that'd be a waste of money. So what we actually need is 4, I believe. Done and done. Taxes us over the limit, but then we can just throw away the acolytes that we don't need. And that's how you can abuse that little mechanic to get people from T1 to T2. Only works if you've got the money to keep hiring acolytes, but at 17 gold apiece, it's not really a massive investment. And that means that if you do that, just massively over-recruit on your acolytes, then throw them away, re-recruit them all, you can get yourself a T2 army pretty quick. And that works in the base game as well. That's not something unique to a mod or anything like that. That's just how that perk works. Let's get rid of these prisoners. So we've got a full army. We've got anything we can donate to gear them up a little bit? We do. Oh, we have loads. That's good. So we've already abused the leadership perk to get them to T2. And now we're going to use the stewardship perk that allows us to discard armor to get experience get them up to T3. There we go. Now, we're not going to do any of the high-level guys. We're just going to look specifically for the T2 guys. We don't have enough horses for them, do we? No, we need 2 war horses. That's fine. So we'll get the scouts leveled up, and we'll get the man-at-arms leveled up. At this point, we need to decide if we're going to make them two-handed or one-handed. So, how many sword and board boys do we have currently? 20, 40, 51. So where are the other infantry? Oh yeah, all the companions count as infantry. So actually we could probably do with taking at least 15 of these as two-handed. That's fine. So that's all the T2 guys done. We'll donate another portion of the inventory to get them up to T3. That's going to be too much. Pull some of the high value stuff back out. And then we can do everyone. We're just short of 2 war horses, which we'll be on the lookout for as we head towards Sturgia, or what is currently Sturgia, which is 3 towns. I don't think there's any horses overhead. There is horses down here, though. Is it that important right now? Not really. We can stop off by Epicratia and see if they've got any war horses. Centaurian Charger. That's expensive. Don't really want to pay that much. Let's head to the next town. $1,300 is still stupid expensive. Don't really want to pay that. Anything up to like 800 I'll pay. Glinto Pony. No. Oh wait. Ragnavand. Probably shouldn't be leaving yourself that open, buddy. 4.4, so I'm pretty sure he's moving the same speed as me. 4.5, he can chase me down. That's fine, I can probably take on 3 of you guys quite easily.
What do you want, stranger?
Ugh. I could pimp my one-handed up a little bit. I know this seems like bullying, but I genuinely assumed that the other 2 groups would collapse on me, and they just didn't, so... Sucks to be these guys, I suppose. Now, we are dealing with Sturgians, and they are very good with shields, so we're going to split our archers into 2 units so we can flank with them.
Form a wall!
Ventry getting the first kill. think that went pretty textbook. Oh, okay. We got 2 knights and a Grail Knight. So, did anybody want to be cavalry? I'm pretty sure Maximilian has to be cavalry. Give me 1 second, boys. Yes, Maximilian said archer or cavalry. Zachary wants archer. Zaza wants a pickaxe. Alright, we'll take these 2. Top job. Mr. Davey with 3 kills. So the infantry was fighting for kills there. We did outnumber them like almost 3 to 1. Not interested in prisoners. Ooh. Ooh. Blake, you are in. Wrong screen. And then Fallen, you're also in. Archer, cavalry, infantry. So we've got 3 cavalry heroes, 3 archer heroes, 3 shock infantry heroes, and an absolutely ton of infantry heroes. Fair. Alright, let's go pick a fight with somebody else. If we can tag Ragavan, that'd be good.
My heart is glad to see you.
It won't be in a minute. I love how his mate ran off. Like there's 2 parties side by side, and his mate just did one. He was like, no. They're quite big and they're coming fast. You're on your own, buddy.
Move, archers! Move! Forward! Archers! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Oh wow, they're very light on infantry. I suppose not, actually. That's over half their number is infantry, which would be fine.
Footmen! Give them hell! Archers! Charge!
In fact,
Soldier attack!
let's give blanket charge command. Biggest threat at the moment is the horses. If they're all the Sturgeon elites, they could cause a problem. Except that guy. That guy's not going to be a problem anymore. Bro took that in the face and didn't go down. I respect it. That's a tree, buddy. Oh, lucky boy. 3 on 1, that's not fair. Oh, hang on. Wrong sword. My bad. Ugh. Where's Ragavan? Is he down? He's down. That's good. I didn't want him escaping. Whoo! Bro got threaded. Right, somebody wanted... Nova wanted a two-handed. Alright, let me keep my list up to date, because I keep messing this up. Right, Blake, we're done. Blake's in. Fallen is in. Zachary wants an archer, Maximilian wants an archer, and Nova wants two-handed. Did any of the archers make it through? They didn't. Right. Note to self, make sure the archers get a good stand-in next battle. Scouts and tactics. Thank you. Oh, hello. What do we lose? 3. 2 Grail Knights. That sucks. 1 light horse. I did say those horses were going to be a problem. He's my prisoner because he's worth a lot of influence, and as we're going to be running around, we might as well take the rest of these guys because we're ducking out now. I mean, that's it. We achieved our objective. We got we come smashing through the wall. We've taken the prince, and now we're going to go running. Why didn't I get that chest piece? It was better than the one I've got. It's a fix. It's all a fix. Just realised I didn't lock these guys' horses out. You're good. We haven't done a civilian closed dump in a while. Right, let's see if we can make it out. Pokey stuff. Give him the hit points from Hardy Frontline. Go with Horde Leader as well. Robert's got a point. Oh, Mighty Blow. Nice. There's a little hit point boost there. And Sean Myers, you got some... You're supposed to be shock infantry. Why have you got horse experience? Because he has a horse, that's why. Even if they all group together, they can't stop me now. We grab another one on the way out. You greedy? No. If I could have tagged him on the way, I would have done. Ooh, thankfully, home's not far away. Yeah, baby! That's what we were looking for. Donating prisoners gets you next to no influence, so we're not going to bother with that. We're going to sell them at the tavern. 7 grand. Cash in. Right. Let's see if I can grab myself a better chest piece, because this one's a bit lame. No, that's the short answer to that question. Cool story, bro. Thanks for playing. Tavern District, there's nobody there. Right, Zaza, your companion's coming from the Tavern District, because if I do one of my guys promoted, you're going to end up with full Templar armor. And that's not what you wanted. You wanted a pickaxe for some reason. I'm not going to try to pretend to understand it, but I'll respect it. Okay, it was a visual glitch on my screen. I thought that said 588 looters. I was like, game on. Let's go. I'll take that fight. I don't know what you boys are doing, but I'm going to get back onto it. About 200 influence. We should be in a position where we can start looking at picking a bigger fight. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to save my influence until we go back to war with Vollandia, which, let's be honest, is going to be soon. And then I'll be able to make a real difference. Get straight in, big fat army, take a couple of places straight away. If I can get 1,000 strong army, the start of the next war with Vollandia, Velocad and Jacoland may well be ours. Maybe even Gaeland if I can really push it. And once we've got like that southern area of Landia sorted out, in theory, we can then start looking at getting... who's this? Mark. Take yourself from over, mate. Then start looking at getting our own faction set up, because we'd be in a position there we'd be able to defend it. There's not really a good pick here. We'd be able to catch them, but they're all small. Like, we kind of need them to form up and make an army. Or is there an army? I mean, we could take anything up to 250 of them at once, so I'd need 5 of these parties to come together. And they're not going to do that. Oh, 35. Oh, they're getting bullied already. That might be why. They might already be suffering with this conflict. Down here. That's got 500 people defending it. I could help them take it, but that's a bit boring. Wow. They're in numbers.
Stop there. Who are you?
This is what I mean. This is not... This is really worth my time? Not really.
On my command!
Mr. Winston. Infantry, infantry. Shock infantry. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Garmin the Scythe. Oh, he's 200 infantry. I forgot to change his name. Sorry, Nova. I'll sort that out in a second, mate.
Soldier attack!
Let's go full charge. Not sure why he's all the way over here. Is he pre-retreating? Is that all I got? 13 damage. Wow. Don't mind me, I'm still having a 1v1. There's a 1v1, and I want... Where's the arrows coming from? I got him. That's a line breaker. Ugh. That's nothing to celebrate. We just bullied a bunch of guys.
I give up.
Give me a fight. Give me something I can get my teeth into. Come on. Ooh.
Stop there, stranger.
1,750. I mean, that's a bit better.
Hear me!
You good? Okay. Oh, there's somebody in there that's stuck on a horse. I know exactly who that is. That's going to be Nova, because like I said I was going to sort him out, and I didn't, because I lied. Right.
Archers! Forward!
134 infantry this time. Oh, hello. We're already getting shot at. That's novel. I say we go. Horsemen on the flank.
Soldier, make a shield wall! Troops, dismount!
I'll get Nova off his horse. There we go. So the plan is, as these two lines clash, we only have 69 infantry, so they're double our number. So as they come forward, we'll form into a square and allow them to surround us, and then we'll charge the cavalry in while the archers are making a mess of them as well. Then we'll charge the infantry out from the inside, and then we should be able to take them down with minimal losses. We were always going to win this fight, and at the minute it's just loss mitigation.
Archers!
You boys step back.
Forward! Riders! Soldiers! Riders! Move forward!
Don't get excited, buddy. That's it. Turn on the infantry.
Archers! Move! Troops! Form a line! Troops! Charge! Cavalry! Charge! Archers! Forward! Movement! Move! Soldiers! Shoulder to shoulder! Soldier! Attack!
Leave my archers alone, you. Oh. Still no archers. Zero losses. That's pretty good.
And I...
Troops? Nah, keep them. Let's keep moving back. Oh, let's sort Nova out before I forget again. It's going to be so interesting when we get to like castle sieges and things like that, when we're part of our own faction, to see who gets the most kills. Because these guys are absolute machines at the minute. Well, this looks like it could be fun. YOLO.
Right, so who might you be then?
Never mind. I thought that was bigger than it was. I thought these guys were going to get involved as well. That would have put another 70 on top, would have put us at 2. These fights with the sturgeons are disappointing.
Under my command!
I think the problem is they've already been absolutely violated by the Crusaders. So we're fighting an enemy that's already
Infantry!
struggling for numbers.
Forward! Archers!
So last time the problem was the
Move! Archers!
archers were too close and the cavalry was too close,
Move!
resulting in them aggroing onto the cavalry and archers instead of to the infantry. You've got to give them that clear, this is your target kind of situation.
Footmen! Make a shield wall!
Only blade got a kill with his javelin. That's sick. That's a long throw as well.
Infantry! Line formation! Infantry! Loose formation! Infantry! Charge! Cavalry! Attack! Infantry! Hold fire!
Oh, Grail Knight's gone down. "16 damage, that's all I did." Still no archers. Okay. That was anticlimactic. "85, but it's not gonna have anybody with him, so it's just gonna be a straight 85. I'm not interested in that fight. Let's get rid of some of this crap. What do we actually need food-wise? 132 days, so maybe 200 of each. Should be good. Get rid of the hardwood. Iron ore, hides, tools. Then pottery. Okay, we got some banners that we might be able to give out. So what's this one? Morale shock. Sell that. Useless. Increases charge damage. I'll take that one for me. Decrease morale shock. Sell. Charge damage. Sell. Bracing banner. Increase melee damage against mounted troops. Decrease taken ranged attack damage. Decrease damage taken to shields. Who actually leads our infantry? I can't remember. We'll have to have a look. We'll keep those for now. Oh, there's some madness going on with the horses. We'll keep the war mounts. We're getting a herding penalty. We're not. Right, we'll keep the horses then. We can sell some of this stuff. Absolutely. We could donate to increase the army strength, but I don't think there's any point. Everyone's pretty max level at the moment. We've not really faced the challenge. Chop it all in, and I want to make sure we got a decent range of food. Well, we ain't running out of butter anytime soon, are we? It's fine. You got any decent gear? No, not really. Alright. Let's move on to the next town then. Oh no, we've already been here. Hang on a minute. That says that the Sturgeons are winning the war. 695 casualties, 304. No, they're not winning it. Idiot. Alright, where to? Where to? Have a quick check on Gerard's. Loyalty's high, security's high, militia's high. Mark is currently governing it for us until we can come up with a better governor. That's fine. Right, let's hit up some taverns and see if we can get a Zaza character. The pubs are empty, what's going on? Oh, okay. That might present more of a fight. You'll
Peace to
do.
you, stranger.
Well, there's your pickaxe, bud. Let's get you some armor. In fact, we can just... without the horse. Biggity biggity bong. Zaza is in the campaign. Place your bets how long Zaza's going to last before he dies. Right, Southern Empire. They've only got 3 fiefs left. Seems how everybody else is busy with the Sturgeons. Ooh, what was that? Oh, caravan. Oh, bro. Bro. This is mean, but I'm going to do it.
Now then.
Just jumped in and saved their friends. Took out 2 parties.
Everyone, on my flank!
Yes, for those of you curious, I have actually put the RTS camera's speed up ability on a hotkey now, so I can just speed the armies up instead of us waiting for them to move around.
Everyone, give him hell!
So if we know it's going to be an easy fight, we can just hit the button and go at 3 times speed. Let the boys take care of it. Oh, the enemy is full on running into the hills. Alright. You can go. Look at all those gorgeous troops. We're taking none of them. I did that, honestly, purely because it was funny to me at the time. It's just seeing somebody struggle to, like, come out on top, just then be there to nip over at the last minute, like, ah, hi, how are you? Can I play? Alright, do we need to recruit? Ooh. Ooh. We got a clan tier. We did get a clan tier. Sweet. What did I want? I wanted a breastplate. I want something... My guy looks like a dork and it's bothering me. 55, 18, and 16. That's a good bit of kit. Not really Crusader-esque though, is it? But if we want the Crusader stuff, we've got to go over to Valandia, because that's the only place that the plate and everything spawns in. Or we could take the... How bothered am I about staying close to my visuals being Crusader? I think I'm quite bothered about it. Let's shoot back over this way. Well, apologies boys, in today's episode I could not find us a decent fight. Against the battalions as well now, okay. Yeah, so the plate mail's already spawned in. But again, as much as it's spawned in and it's available, Templar era is pre-plate era by about 50 to 100 years for full plate suits of armor. You find the occasional piece like a chest plate or some van braces or some greaves, but you wouldn't find a traditional full set of plate armor. But I suppose this is what the Grail Knights are rocking around in. It's like 13 grand cheaper if you just want it made out of metal with no leather. So that's that style. Chainmail with the breastplate. I mean that... Oops. I wanted to look at it, not equip it. I'm not wearing that. Or that. Hmm. Yeah, let's grab it. I can always take it off if I change my mind. I need to find a great helm. Ideally a painted one or a plumed one. Ooh, I'd take a bassinet. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh yes, boys. It's got to be done. Less armor, but looks better. Sometimes you just have to respect the drip. Want those plate gloves. Wait, what did we just get given? There we go. We're a bit more pimped out now. Sibba, that's miles away from... It's literally on different parts of the continent, but sure. Why not? Varnovopol is their last holding. We have enough bodies to take it, if we want it. However, the Battanians have just kicked up again. So, taking Penkanek would be more beneficial to me than taking Varnovopol. Sibba is probably going to fall, let's be honest. But we'll set a garrison up there and hopefully it can defend itself long enough for me to get there if it falls into trouble. But I reckon for the moment we call it a day and then we will probably come back for Penkanek on the morrow. So we'll leave it there, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.